Go up and down. Just look all the way up, all the way down. Let's go ahead and do some light neck circles. If you're pretty stiff, just start off lightly. So I just like doing little short circles first. Like if I start off with the big circles, I might tweak something, might hurt myself. So I'm just gonna start off light. All right, switch directions. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and sit in our left hand. Right hand comes over to our left ear. Just allow the weight of your arm, just a little bit of pulling. Try not to turn your torso too much. Just let that arm bring you down. Switch, just relax. Sit on the other hand. It's barely just in your palm. Reach over. Yeah, today's my wife's birthday, so I think as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna try to go get some balloons and maybe a little birthday cake. But yeah, like I said, I ate a lot last night, and now her family's coming over today, and she has a twin sister too, so we're celebrating two birthdays. And so yeah, I think we're having carne asada barbecue today. So yeah, my belly, hopefully my belly's down by Monday. It should be a good day. Very good. Let's pick either hand and then just grab behind your head. I'm gonna pick my right hand, grab behind your head, and then just lean forward slightly. Just stretch right above your shoulder, your neck. Nice. Very good. All right, so we're working on our neck right now. We'll continue working on our neck, our upper back a little bit. What I want you to do is, these are called our turtle heads. So we're just gonna go ahead, we're up here, relax, and then head comes forward and back. Forward, back. Forward. Okay. Next one we're gonna do is gonna be our hands are up, look down and then punch forward. Okay, so pretty much it looks like this. So down, back, great. We're gonna start working our way down. So starting on our neck, now we're gonna try to move on to our shoulders, making our way down. So our first one for our shoulders, just shoulder circles. Just circle shoulders up and around. I've got more folks coming in now. Just rotating those shoulders. Big circles, maybe again, like our neck circles. Maybe you start off with little circles. Then as your shoulders loosen up, just drop them a little bit more, bring them up a little bit higher. Good morning, Ella.
Hello.
Morning.
Sorry I'm late. I was at the park with Carmen.
Oh, no worries. Reverse?
She's on her way
Okay.
back.
We'll give her a hard time for being late.
We did 4 miles.
Oh, wow. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I stayed in bed until about 8:15. So, yeah, I was just telling everyone that I had a long night this at my friend's mom's birthday party, and we didn't get home till 1 a.m. And yeah, so it was just rough. It was good eating, but I just felt like a break this morning getting out of bed. So just felt like I was glued to the mattress. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead. Let's bring our shoulders up, then down. Almost trying to push down, then up, down, up. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Reach up towards the ceiling. As far as you can reach up. Then let's lean right. Try to lean right without lifting your hips off the chair. As you're breathing more, those ribs should open up a little bit more. Slightly lean more. Just make sure you're breathing comfortably. Long breaths. We'll switch. Got more folks coming in. Excuse me. A little more. Those deep breaths. Relax. Cool. All right. Then go ahead and do our cat scratching pose. So this one, if you remember, similar You're gonna be glued to the chair, reaching up, reach forward, from the top, all the way to the bottom, back, and up, forward. Head over here. Hopefully helps out a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and reach back. So we're gonna stretch our lower back. So just reach behind. You have a backrest, your chair. We're just gonna reach there without turning our knees and our hips too much. And we're just gonna hold for about 30 seconds. All right, we'll switch sides. So again, knees facing forward still. Very good. All right, we're gonna go back to our shoulders. So let's just go almost like snow angels. Uh-oh, someone just got here really late. And I have her do burpees right now. 20 minutes late.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
My Starbucks got delayed.
Oh, Ella's been here for 15 minutes already.
Well, at least one was.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Glad you guys were able to meet. So we'll relax the shoulders. A lot of the shoulder stretches could get our shoulders tired. So we'll move on to our arms and then go back and forth between shoulders and arms. So palms are facing the camera and keep your elbows at your side. Just tapping opposite chest. And now palms up here, and then now we're pushing down. Very good. Let's go ahead and bring our elbows up. And just separate as far back as you can. Very good. Okay, we're just gonna do regular biceps with palms facing the screen and just fully extend all the way down. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our shoulder rotation. So just get this 90-degree angle. Just drop your shoulder down and up, or drop your hand on your shoulder. Get going. Switch. Elbow up. Again, rotate. Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and start moving down to our forearm. Okay, so just allow that knee to collapse over your wrist, collapse over your knee. Let's allow that to collapse. We're gonna push down with our opposite hand. And that should give us a little stretch in our forearm. Just make sure there's no pain. Gotta give it some resistance to push back. Let's switch wrist. So let's go to the other wrist. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and back up a little bit. We're gonna go with hip openers. Okay, so hip openers, just facing forward. Let's try right knee out, torso front, and then we're gonna slightly push out. So I have a close to a 90-degree angle here. switch. Bring that knee out. A little bit of pressure going out. So today would be the end of week 7 for us this term. We have 3 weeks left. And what do you call it? Yes, 3 weeks left. I know this upcoming week, I believe on Tuesday and Wednesday, our 9 a.m. class will be moved to 8 a.m. I think I have a few more, so on the weekdays, there's those changes. And then we chatted yesterday in our Friday class, and just due to weather and just getting a little bit warmer, we're gonna move our Friday class to 8 a.m. for the last 3 weeks of the term. And then also, we're considering that for this class, but I wanted to ask you folks first. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We'll stick with 8:30. Yeah, if you guys are okay with 8 a.m., I don't mind waking up at 7:55 to be here at 8 a.m. So you guys just let me know. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, are you guys okay with 8 a.m. just to avoid the weather a little bit? Because I'm in a garage, and I can tell you by 9:15 it starts baking in here. So I'm okay if you guys can, but if you guys can, yeah, it'd be great. I see one thumbs up.
Ella, what do you think? Ella, because
Whatever.
you don't know.
So
AM is good for me. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
we skip the 7 o'clock for now until the classes are over.
Yeah, I mean, we only have 3 weeks left, and unfortunately, too, let's go ahead and do our performance stretch. Yeah, unfortunately, the last Saturday, so 3 weeks from today, I'll be out camping in the mountains. So I'll be there the day before, so I'll know if I have good internet service. So I'll send out an announcement on that Friday evening. Hey, I have great service. I'll do the class from the campground. And if I don't, then unfortunately, I'll have to do a video. So yes, that one's not guaranteed. But yeah, that's 3 weeks. So that would be on the last day, on the 5th. So, but yeah, it shouldn't, like I said, it's just for like the next few classes, and it's mainly because of the weather. We've seen such a quick rise in temperature. So I have 2 thumbs up. Josefina, Terry, Sarah. Let's see. Lisa gave thumbs up. Maureen, I think, said yeah. Kenya. Josefina says yeah, let's do it. Josefina says 5 a.m. So just kidding. Let's bring that knee up. Like it out. Stretch it out. Josefina. Josefina's using all the little emojis. She's got the scary face right now. Yeah, so maybe instead of 4 miles now, you ladies might just get 2.5 or something. So
We'll have to start at 6:30.
yeah, let's slightly push down on that knee, just make sure there's no discomfort.
I can start at 6:30.
Okay. Me too.
Just text make sure you order online for your Starbucks.
6:30. Yeah, that works. And I skip my coffee.
Let's switch. Yeah, so before you folks came in, I was talking to some of the folks that last night I ate so much. I think I was letting you guys know I had, what did I have? I had a burrito, a quesadilla, tacos, and Then they had more, but they had like raspados, which is like snow cones, and they had esquites, which is like street corn, nachos. I mean, my buddy went all out for his mom's birthday, but I probably just ate about half of the options they had, which is still quite a bit. And I've never the taco person they hire. Usually they just do tacos. Sometimes they'll do quesadillas, but this guy was making burritos, tortas, like bolitas. Like he had like his whole menu from his taco truck there. So of course I wanted to try most things. So my I was yeah, like I just woke up and I feel like I have 2 bricks in my belly right now. So let's bring that knee up. Just gonna check the chat, see if there's any requests. Let's see. Okay, Sarah says 8 a.m. is fine, but not 6:30. Oh no. Yeah. And also Gina says that I shouldn't work you guys out too hard because I ate too much. So no, don't worry. I won't take it out on you. Yeah, and today's my wife's birthday. So so now there's more eating today and celebrating. So yeah. I have to make sure to get a run or 2 in this weekend.
Julio, what are the classes for next term?
So for next term, good question. Let's take a little like 2-minute intermission. Terry's like, can you be quiet about food? And I want to know the classes. I'm just kidding, Terry. Let me see.
Well, with such a big family, it seems like you're celebrating something every day.
I know, yeah. And like I said, yeah, my wife has an identical sister or identical twin. And yeah, so hopefully it's not double the food. But she's one of 8. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm one of 3. So when her family comes over, it's a party every time. All right. So I'm just going to share with you guys what we have upcoming for the fall. So at least for my classes, there's more classes being offered. But from August, and again, the fall term is going to be 16 weeks. But the way our term is done is we'll have 8-week classes for the first half of the term, and then a second round of 8-week classes. Okay, so I have 2 classes on the first term or the first half and 2 on the second half. So on Mondays from August 21st to October 15th, from 9 a.m. till about 10:15, that's going to be our total body workout class. Okay, so that would be kind of like cardio and core, almost like our interval training class, which is in this summer, we've been doing those classes on like Mondays and Thursdays. So if you're on my Monday and Thursday class, that's what to be expected on Mondays. And then on Wednesdays would be the mobility and flexibility class, which is almost pretty identical to what we're doing today. And that's going to be on Wednesdays from 9 to like, again, 10:15, August 21st to October 15th. And then the second part of the term, which is October 16th till December 16th. So exactly 2 months. That's going to be strength and conditioning on Mondays. And again, that's going to be, weights, a little bit more resistance, but we could always throw in some cardio and core in there. That's going to be on Monday. And our Wednesday class, we just changed the name, but it's called Joint Health and Balance. So that's going to be more what we're doing right now, but there's going to be a component to balance too. So we'll be doing some stuff on our feet, just working on our balance. So yeah, so pretty much Mondays will be kind of like our tougher sessions, and then Wednesdays would be our more relaxed type of mobility, joint, fit, wellness sessions. So yeah. And what I usually do is I'll usually just send my current rosters to the enrollment department, and I'll send my roster, and then they'll take care of having you guys join the classes. Again, these are free classes at no charge. The only thing is if you don't want to be added to them, and again, if you just show up once or twice, it helps our program. If you don't show up and maybe just watch the videos, that helps our program too. But if you just feel like you might have a conflict with a different class, then just shoot me an email and I'll make sure to remove you from that list. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't hurt just to have you on the roster. So yeah. So any questions with that? Okay. So if you guys are okay with that, then yeah, we'll continue. But yeah, pretty much we go back to our 2 days a week, which is Monday and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Okay. Let's go back, recline, bring that knee up, and just extend. Now, if you guys want to enroll in different classes, then you'll have to do that enrollment on your own. Or if you have your professor already with them, they might be able to do the same process that I'll be doing for you guys. Reach a little bit more. I'll let the hamstrings loosen up. So bring that as far high as you can. You might have a little bit less range of motion, but you're still opening up that hamstring. Switch. Okay. Now we're going to do a leg press motion. So we're here, just pushing. Then we'll switch. Awesome. Okay. Another one we're going to do is going to be for our joints. This is going to be just the leg raise. So legs extended and then just up, down. Switch. Doing about 10 of each. Awesome. Very good. All right, we're going to do our clock tower swing for our knees. So just slightly lift it up. We're just going to do lateral movements. So just swing it left to right. Okay, so it's not big movement, but we're just doing a little bit of movement for that LC on MCL. Switch. Gonna keep on moving downwards on the feet, the calves. We're here, so now we're gonna do heel raises. So just raise up, down, up, down. Try to hold for about 1 or 2 seconds before you drop back down. All right, now toe raises up for some ceiling. All right, let's go ahead and do our ABCs. Just elevate your ankles. Let's do our ABCs. Try to get as much range of motion as possible. So you've done that, one leg switch. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just kind of grip the floor, scratch and pull. Kind of grip, scratch, pull. So almost try to grip, trying to tear a hole into the floor with your toes. Bring those toes in as far in as you can. Okay. Now we're just gonna try to do the same, but without gripping. So almost just pulling your toes back, not really pulling on your toes, but pulling on your arches. Okay, if that makes sense. So instead of doing this motion, we're doing this. Okay, so not the scratching. It's gonna be more of the arch. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. It's almost like the same sensation as trying to, you know, move one finger without moving the others. So you're just pulling on your arches, pulling your arches back, actually feel your calves acting up because of that. So a lot of mind to muscle connection going on right now. All right, if you have a little tennis ball or a lacrosse ball or golf ball, go ahead and grab that. If you don't, a canned good would do. You know, a little bottled water might be too soft. Now, if you freeze a water bottle, that could help you. So, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and just roll back and forth. Roll all around. Find a spot that's a little tender, push down. Again, just keep on moving. Push down. All right, we can switch feet. So let's do the other foot now. Rolling back and forth. Find a spot that's a little tender. Let's push down. Okay, just continue. Scrolling. And this helps break down any scar tissue from like, walking a lot, or if you feel like your feet get tired easily, sometimes you might have scar tissue. It's almost like this rubber, bubble wrap material that doesn't really go away unless you foam roll or you break it down like this. All right, so we're gonna go on our feet. Let's work our shoulders out. So if you want to grab a broomstick, a foam roller, a pole, any of those items should work. I'm just gonna start lightly, just here, left to right. Keep on moving left to right. Let's focus on that left shoulder a little bit more, so up. Let's go 30 degrees forward. 60. Nineties are right in front of you. And let's go back. All right, let's switch to the right arm. Bring that right arm up. Go 30 degrees. So 60. Let's go 90. All right, let's go ahead and bring it. Oh, actually back. Forgot to do the back one. Let's go back. Right behind the back. Go up and down. And we're gonna go back this way. All right, you put that away. I want to do a little bit more hip mobility. So if you've been with me long enough, you might know this one. This is where we go with our leg over the chair. So we could use the top side of the chair or the bottom side, depending on our mobility. And I'm just gonna hold on. I have a counter over here. Over here, there's a counter or a shelf. So I'm just pretty much gonna stand here and I'm gonna go over and then back, okay? If that tall side is too much, then you could use the quarter side. Just go over, back. Okay. So give me about 10 over and forward and 10 backwards, and then we'll switch sides, okay? So 20 total per leg. All right, so that's 10. I'm gonna switch sides. And do my other leg. Very good. All right, the last of what we're going to be doing is going to be on the floor. And we're just going to be doing some back stretches on the floor. And we should be done after that. Okay, so. All right.
Bye.
All right, Terry. Thanks for sticking with us. Enjoy your weekend. You get a little bit of water. Strong dehydrating it. All right, so we're going to do the cat cow. We're going to be here. And a little bit of backward. So arch up. Down. Up. Down. Exhale. So inhale on your way up. Exhale on your way down. Down. Exhale. Continue. All right, next we're gonna arch up and bring our glutes to our heels. Okay, so we're gonna go, make sure we arch up, glutes to heels, and rest for about 30 seconds. Reset, shuffle to the left. So move your hands to the left. You're gonna arch up. Bring your heels to your glutes. Bring your glutes to your heels. Reset. All right, now shuffle to the right side. Arch up. Drop your glutes to your heels. Reset. Come back. Okay. Last one we're gonna work is gonna be our book openers. Okay, so we get on our side. Just kind of stack your knee on top of your knee. I'm laying on my right side. My ankles are stacked, hands are stacked, and then I'm just gonna follow my top hand as I bring it over my head and behind my body, making sure that my legs don't move. And then just repeat. Continue. Maybe do 10 of these on each side. If you're ready, we'll switch sides. Okay. Stack them all the way back. You could bring that hand all the way back behind you, then you have great mobility on your lower back and hips. If not, we'll just keep working at it. Do a couple more, just like. Okay. We'll do knee drops. This is one that we've been doing more and more frequently, which I'm actually liking it more and more. So, sit up position, hands at your side, so your knee drops. You're pretty much going to drop your knees off to the side, and then bring them back up, and on the other side, making sure that your back stays glued to the floor. Okay, and then your heel drop stitches, this is similar. You're gonna elevate like a crunch and then do the same motion. Okay, so this is gonna allow a little bit more mobility. Keep it on our knees. This next one's just for our groin, just like this one because it's easy to set up. So we're just kneeling. Right, my left leg's gonna come out. Okay, and I'm gonna lean forward, just supporting myself with my hands. Lean forward. Right, so just relax, come up, and then now I'm gonna turn to my leg that's extended, and I'm gonna lean forward. Set. Right leg out, lean forward. Come back up. Look at that leg, then lean towards it. Alrighty, that should do it for today. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit more loose. Dude, you guys got a 4-mile walk in already. So good day. Way to start Saturday. And then yeah, just a reminder next week. Let me just check my calendar. Next week. We are Monday's regular at 9 a.m. Tuesday and Wednesday at 8 a.m. Thursday at 9 a.m. and then Friday and Saturday, we're moving down to 8 a.m. as well. Okay, so mainly 8 a.m. next week. I'm gonna stop this recording. But any questions before